What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Omega Ruby walkthrough. In the last part, we took down Sydney and Phoebe, the first two Elite Four members here in the Hoenn League, and that leaves members number 3 and 4, who we are going to get straight on to. Yeah, as you can quickly tell, this is going to be an Ice-type Elite Four member. This is going to be Glacia. So get your Rock, Steel, Fighting, Fire types ready. Ice has a good bit of weaknesses, so hopefully you got something. And, yeah, I think this floor becomes ice right here. Like, I think we just slide on to, no, we still run regularly. Okay, that would have been pretty cool if it turned into, like, a little ice puzzle. Or not really a puzzle, but you know what I mean. Yeah, here's Glacia. She might be one of, like, the older Elite Four members, by the way. I feel like she's almost on par with, like, Agatha or something like that. But, yeah, let's get straight to it. Her levels are going to be 52, with her Ace being level 54. And, you know, although Ice has a lot of weaknesses, her Ace is definitely not something to mess around with. It can be pretty difficult to take down. That head tilt is really creepy, by the way. What's with all the creepy Elite Four members and everything, man? But yeah, she'll begin with a level 52 Glalie. Now, she has 2 Glalie and 2 Frostlass. Not really a diverse team. Remember, Glalie's just a plain Ice type. Now, her first one's more of a setup type of guy. It has a Light Screen, Ice Shard, Hail, and Crunch, so it may try to, you know, Light Screen, Hail, all that junk, and there's Light Screen. That's why I did not go for Flamethrower right there. I elected to go for Rock Slide, and we missed right off the bat. Awesome. And there's Hail, so now, yeah, your Pokemon, if it's not an Ice type, it'll be getting buffeted the whole time, which is pretty annoying. But, yeah, just watch out for special attacks. This will be a 2-shot with Rock Slide. And then I kind of just want to get the Glalie out of the way because she might go straight to her Ace after this, since her Ace is part water. Crunch isn't stab. We have good defenses. That's not going to do a whole lot. I suppose I could have tried to Shell Smash Sweep again like I did with Phoebe. But I don't know. With her Ace coming out probably next, as I said, we'd probably get walled right there. And yeah, there it is. Wall Rain. So fully evolved form of Spheal. It is ice and water, so it kind of gets rid of that, you know, steel weakness, and it is now weak to electric and grass, but it's also super effective on grass, it's super effective on rock, it's super effective on fire. This thing really covers a lot of ground. Now, I don't have an electric type, that's probably your best play for this, or like a fighting type, but I think I'm just going to go to Sceptile. I mean, this is really the only mon he has a chance against in here. This thing has Surf, Body Slam, Blizzard, and Sheer Cold, so if you're lower level than it, it has a chance to just OHKO you with Sheer Cold. Granted, that is a 30% accurate move. Now, its Blizzard, if it's hailing out, will always land, because Blizzard is 100% accurate in the hail. So that's fine that we're going to die right there. Just wanted to get off a good amount of damage on it. Now, I just need to figure out who's going to be able to finish it off right here. Walreign's pretty tanky, especially on the special side. So I want to say, like, Swalot, maybe? I mean, you'll definitely be able to take a hit, I'm pretty sure, unless it's Sheer Cold. And then hopefully Sludge Bomb can finish the job, because I really don't want this thing to, or I really don't want her to use a full restore. Yeah, this is by far her most difficult mon, in my opinion, and wow, that did not do a lot of damage whatsoever. Is Sludge Bomb special? I misread that, didn't I? Sludge Bomb special. Alright, well, change of plans. We're going for Toxic now, and this may turn into more of a stall fest. Yeah, something like Toxic isn't, you know, a bad idea to use on a mon like this. Now, the Hail did just stop, which is nice. We're not going to be getting buffeted anymore. Blizzard isn't, you know, 100% accurate, which is good. I'm going to heal up. The only thing that could screw me over right now is a Sheer Cold, which, again, only has a 30% chance of landing, but I would not be surprised if it happens to me. Blizzard regularly has like 85% accuracy or 80, so still pretty decent chance for it to land. Anyways, now that the light screen has wore off, I'm going to go back to using Sludge Bomb. Wow, she has not missed a Blizzard yet. And we're going to barely live. I'll probably heal up again after this. I just want to make sure... Well, no, because, yeah, outspeeds us. Well, I want to make sure she doesn't go for a full restore again, but I feel like no matter what she is, because either I try to attack here and die, or I heal up and then the Toxic's going to take her down to that range. So, I don't know. This is just kind of annoying how it worked out. I think she's out of Blizzards now, though, so that's something. I guess it still has Surf, which is pretty strong. And yeah, she's gonna full restore again. Oh, no way, Glacia, you shouldn't have. So, once again, if you don't really have the right mon for this, Walrein can be pretty tough. I mean, the good news is the rest of her team is not nearly as difficult, in my opinion. So, the rest of the battle should be pretty smooth sailing, I would say. Alright, let's just do what we were doing before. She's gotten through her 2 full restores now. And, I mean, hey, she's going for full restores. It's fair for me to go for hyper potions, I think. But yeah, it'll get back down to the yellow health. I'm gonna have to heal up one more time, and then that'll do it. By the way, I'm down to like almost 20 hyper potions, which I thought I bought more, but I don't know, that should last us. We only got 2 more battles in this place after this. There's Body Slam. Yeah, not gonna do nearly as much, because it's not stab or anything. And we'll finish you off with a Strength and Toxic just to conserve. Are you kidding? I just knew in the back of my mind it was gonna happen. There's Sheer Cold. Dude, come on! Of course it's gonna land against me. Alright, well, it's gonna live for one more turn. I suppose I should go ahead and send out... I don't even know who at this point. I guess Muppet. Because Muppet may be able to do some stuff to the other mons on the team. And we should outspeed Walrein. Alright, let's go for Dark Pulse. Oh my gosh, I went for Sheer Cold again. Yo, I swear, if it was twice in a row... Alright, finally the Walrein goes down. I can't believe the Sheer Cold, but why am I even shocked? I literally, like, said that it would happen to me. So we get up a level there, and out comes one of her 2 Frostlass. These things are Ice and Ghost, so it's also weak to Ghost and Dark, along with the other weaknesses. Now, we're both super effective on each other. It is gonna outspeed us and probably kill me. I was just hoping that, like, we'd outspeed for some reason. Yeah, this is the one that has Draining Kiss, Blizzard, Hail, and Shadow Ball. So, man, Turbo's a little beaten up. I mean, we're kinda in a pickle right now, but I'm gonna go to Rio, because I kinda want to save Macargo for, like, the Glalie or something. And we're just gonna start hitting this thing with our strongest attack, and she is still yet to miss a Blizzard. Fortunately, we take another one of those. But yeah, it's not like the Hail's still out, so just crazy that she's still landing all of these. Well, there's the Hail again. Alright, that kinda doesn't help. Because she's gonna get left with a Sliver, but then... I don't know if we're not gonna take another Blizzard after getting buffeted here. Also, this thing has the Snow Cloak ability, which I'm pretty sure... Is that the one that boosts evasiveness in the snow? I want to say it is, so even your, like, 100% accurate moves could miss against this thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I think that's what Snow Cloak does. Alright, well, I healed up. We just gotta hope for, like, some low rolls here or something. If not, Pelipper's going down. And honestly, this is definitely the toughest battle up to this point. And it low-key has me worried for the final Elite Four member. Yeah, down goes Rio. Oh, well. Luckily, we still have Macargo in the back. We're gonna go into... Oh, wait, I shouldn't have gone into Hopper. Wait, why did I go into you? I just completely forgot we were weak to Ghost. We don't even outspeed, but she goes for Blizzard. Okay. Wow. So glad he went for that. And not, something else. Alright, now she's probably gonna go into her second Frostlass after this. Which has a slightly different moveset. I'm probably gonna switch into Macargo because of that. But yeah, this definitely has me worried for the Dragon-type member, especially since I don't have a Ice or Fairy type. But yeah, here comes the second Frostlass. This one has Confuse Ray, Blizzard, Hail, and Ominous Wind. So luckily, Ominous Wind is a lot weaker than Shadow Ball. Still has the chance to set up Hail and all that junk. And Confuse Ray can be a little annoying, but I'm just going to straight up go for Flamethrower. Here comes the Confuse Ray. Alright, this is not the time to hit yourself in confusion. Definitely not the time. Oh, okay. I mean, I know we can take these hits. Hail stopped, which helps. We resist Blizzard, which is good. But, oh my gosh. Now, the only thing that would suck is if she starts to get Omni Boost. If you don't know, Ominous Wind has a 10% chance to boost all of the user's stats. That would, like, royally screw us over. But one more Flamethrower will do the trick. Just give me one more Hyper Potion here. And I think we'll be able to knock it out. And then we'll be on to her last mon, which really can't do a whole lot. It's her second Glalie. And why do I keep accidentally going back into the bag? Alright, come on, don't hit yourself here. Don't do it, Turbo. You're right there. You're right there, bro. You already hit yourself one. Oh. he just, yeah, he's breathing fire on himself, I suppose. We're giving this thing chances to boost up its stats. That is not good. We hit ourselves for the 3rd time in a row. Is this a joke? Is someone hacking my game, like, as I'm battling? Because, like, come on. Hey, said it plenty of times before. I'll keep on saying it. I believe I've got the worst luck in Pokemon. I'm doing the Pokemon Black 2 Silly Edition Nuzlocke that I'm streaming over on the main channel. And it is, the amount of times, the amount of Pokemon in that series that I have lost to critical hits, it's like something you've never seen before. Hey, finally broke through. So, I probably made Glacia seem a bit more difficult just because my team didn't really match up too well. But we are finally about to finish this one off. Second Glalie has Protect, Hail, Ice Shard, and Freeze Dry. So, Freeze Dry, remember, that's the move that's super effective on water types as well. Other than that, it can just annoy you with, like, Protect, Hail, and then, like, Ice Shard. How am I still confused? Yo, what is going on? Is this... That was 5 turns of confusion right there. I'm pretty sure. What was that? I better be snapped out by now. Holy cow. I don't even know. I thought 4 turns was the max. What is happening? Okay, it can't do a whole lot to us. I swear, just don't Protect, bro. Don't. Okay, Freeze Dry, that's fine. Yeah, this move's super effective on water types. That's kind of the unique thing about it. Alright, finally, we are done. Thank goodness. Holy cow. I thought it would never be over. Alright, so that leaves one more Elite Four member, which, as I said, is the Dragon-type user, who I am very worried about. This one will be interesting, to say the least. Yeah, Glacia, I don't want to hear about you anymore, man. Just put us through the barn burner right there. I gotta revive like 4 Mons. This is why you stock up on healing items. I don't think I need to use PP restoring items. The only things that are low are like Macargo's Flamethrower. But we're not really going to be using Flamethrower in this next fight anyways, because Dragon, of course, resists fire. It resists grass, water, and electric as well. So, you know, some of the most common types. And yeah, I'm going into this battle with only, 13 Hyper Potions remaining. The good news is I have like 10 Max Potions and like 20 Full Restores. So I think we're going to be fine. Who do I want to begin with? Honestly, I would say Macargo, but I just know because of one of the moves it has. We're going to do Papa C instead. I'm actually going to save here too, because who knows? I could lose this fight on my first attempt. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, if you have an Ice type, that's probably the best thing for, this is going to be Drake, by the way. Because, yeah, he has 4 of his 5 Mons are quad weak to Ice. So, like, one Ice-type move just ruins them. He'll begin with an Altaria, so remember, that's Dragon Flying. That's why I kind of wanted to start with Macargo, but it knows Aerial Ace, Cotton Guard, Dragon Pulse, and Moonblast. Cotton Guard obviously boosts its defenses drastically, which would not help us one bit. But yeah, look at Drayden all intimidating right here. He's a captain. I think the lore with him is that he was the captain of the abandoned ship, you know, the one that crashed, I think. So yeah, that's probably not a good thing. Or maybe that's a theory. That might just be a theory, but I've definitely heard it before. So yeah, Drayden, you might be responsible for like the deaths of people. He's just kind of hiding out over here in the Elite Four. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, Altaria, Aerial Ace, Dragon Pulse, Moonblast are the other 3 moves. So, got some type coverage with Fairy, but it does not Mega Evolve, so don't worry about, like, it becoming part Fairy. I kind of wish it did, because, then we would have been super effective on it with Sludge Bomb. And, oh, I'm down to 5 Sludge Bombs. I forgot about that. That's fine. So, there's Cotton Guard. That's why you don't really want to use a physical attacker against this thing. And Sludge Bomb, I'm pretty sure we learned a special. It still didn't do a whole lot of damage. However, it would have done a lot less if it was physical. But yeah, there's Dragon Pulse. Oh, a crit. Wow, thanks. What a great start to this battle. Haha. Alright, I'm going to try to make him not heal up here, so I'm going to go for Strength. It's going to do, like, hardly anything. But we really don't need this guy healing up with a full restore, because, again, I'm low on Sludge Bombs. So one more Strength. Getting a crit right here would suck, because that would probably put him in the red. And we're going to have to heal as well. Just don't crit. The one time I do not want to crit. Thank you. I don't think he's going to heal from there. I really hope he doesn't. I can't tell, though. He did. Oh, my goodness. It's like right on that edge, bro. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be joking. Alright, well, let's do what we did against Walrein, then, and do the Toxic strat. I'm fine with this, though. I'm glad the Elite Four is giving me some good challenges, you know? I don't just want, even though this is a walkthrough, I don't just want to breeze through things. I want to give myself a bit of a challenge. So I don't mind being under-leveled. Honestly, I might feel a bit more confident for the champion battle, because at least it's going to have, you know, he's going to have a more diverse team. Alright, we got the Toxic up now, and I'm probably going to end up running out of Sludge Bombs, but as long as we can just finesse our way to killing this thing, then hopefully we will be just fine. That's going to bring it down to yellow. Is a Sludge Bomb plus Poison going to do it from there? I'm hoping so. I really don't know. I mean, worst case scenario, he gets rid of all of his full restores on like one of his lower leveled mons, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And, oh, he's going to get left with a Sliver, I know it. Oh, dude. Second time now. We had it with the wall. Oh! You didn't heal up. Okay, my bad. Guess Drake likes to save him a little bit. Well, that kind of sucks because Swalot died. I was expecting the full restore. But Altaria also dies, so not the end of the world. We go 1 for 1 right there. Alright, who's he going into next? We actually do not know, because we died at the same time. I'm going to go into... let's see. There's like one mon he could go into right here that could screw this up, so I hope he doesn't choose it. This is one of his Flygons, and one of them has Flamethrower, so I'm hoping it's not that one. Let's find out on this first turn. Now, this thing's Ground Dragon, so Grass is neutral on it, hence why I'm going for Leaf Blade. And he went for Supersonic. Okay, so this is the other one. It has Earthquake, Rock Slide, Dragon Claw, and Supersonic. Let's not have a Macargo instance from last battle. There we go. Sceptile's a bit smarter. And, oh my goodness, just... That literally has to be 1 hit point right there. I don't know. Does he heal here or not? Let's see. Yeah, he does. Alright, well, I attacked. I have Dual Chop, by the way, which I guess is super effective, even though it's not Stab since I'm not Mega Evolved. But we don't even get the hit off. Because, of course, yeah, you know, hit myself, like always. So we gotta heal up now, and then, I don't even know. I mean, Leaf Blade has the boosted crit chance. So, I kind of want to keep going for Leaf Blade. Dragon Claw's doing a hefty chunk, though. Dual Chop's not the most accurate thing ever, so I'm going to switch back to Leaf Blade. Dude, just please get through Confusion. Yo, bro. I'm telling y'all my luck, I'm telling y'all it is the worst, because now we lose Sceptile because of that. I'm telling y'all I just cannot catch a break. Alright, 2 mons down already. That's not great. Let's go into Rio, though. I mean, again, the good news is he is now out of healing items, I believe. I don't think Drake has, like, more full restores. Rock Slide isn't Stab. I bet you I get flinched, though, or something. Ooh, I got a feeling. We're gonna try Surf. That is, okay, gonna be a 3-hit KO. We can do this as long as we don't get flinched or crit. Kind of annoying that we get crit. Is this... We don't even get crit. Was that the highest roll ever? Ain't no way that thing killed us with that. Well, I'm getting cooked here. Was that the highest? Did y'all see that? I was like well into the green right there. How did that kill me without it being a crit? And here we are confused again. Mind you, Supersonic has like 60% accuracy or something. So Bennett's out here now. We're gonna pull this back. Don't y'all even worry. Look, we're gonna kill it on this next turn. I got a feeling if I don't die to Earthquake, which... We don't. We're not going to hit ourselves here. And down it goes. Alright. Would you believe me if I told you, though, he has a whole nother Flygon? So, yeah, that does not help us out one bit. I did not expect to have this many mons dead at this point. And here comes Salamence. So, this could be kind of rough, I can't lie. What I'm going to do here is sack off Bennett and then just use the turn to revive someone else. It has Intimidate, so, yeah, don't go ahead and send out a physical attacker against it at the beginning. Let's go for Revive on... I know I want Sceptile for one of his other mons. Not for Salamence, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and revive Sceptile then, because I wanted it a little bit later. We'll let Bennett go down, and then I'm going to go into Macargo. We are super effective with Rock Slide. Other than that, this is his ace at level 55. It has Crunch, Dragon Rush, Thunderfang, and Zen Headbutt. So, nothing super effective on Macargo. Granted, we don't have the best defenses ever. So, whatever it does use, it's going to do a good bit of damage. I just got to hope we can still get off a Rock Slide here. That's all I really need. Dragon Rush does over half. I guess I could have tried a Shell Smash, but even with a speed boost, I don't think I'd be outspeeding. So, yeah, this kind of sucks right here because he can just take us out. I'm probably going to take this turn to revive someone else. That being, it has Zen Headbutt is the only issue. I mean, no one's really outspeeding this guy, if I'm going to be honest. I'll go into, or well, I'll revive. Well, actually, it doesn't have a flying type move, so instead of reviving, I'm going to fully heal Sceptile. That might be our best bet, because we could Mega Evolve, Dual Chop it, or maybe just not Mega Evolve, I don't know. Let's let Macargo go down, that's fine. I didn't expect him to do a whole lot against this thing. And then I'm actually going to send out Grumpig here, just to get off like a Psychic or something, as long as we can live a Crunch. I mean, with it not being Stab, I think we can live one. Unless, oh, I don't know, could get some crazy crit high roll. We also do have Power Gem, but I just straight up went for Psychic. Crunch is going to take us down to 26, but that is fine. Again, no more healing items for him, I'm pretty sure, so I'm fine with this. We'll let Grumpig go down. And now Sceptile can hopefully finish the job. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna... Oh, there was a crit, by the way. There was a critical hit. Yeah, definitely not gonna Mega Evolve. Sceptile is my only Mon left alive right now. This is insane. Good news is we can finish the job with Dual Chop. We do outspeed. That's very nice, actually. And now he is down to his last two Mons. His toughest one is out of the way. Let's see who he goes into. Probably going to be the other Flygon. This Flygon's gonna have Flamethrower, Boom Burst, Dragon Pulse, and Screech. No, it's the Kingdra. Okay, I'm actually really fine with that. Don't know why you went to Kingdra. It does have Ice Beam, I just realized, so actually I'm not gonna Mega Evolve there. I was about to. Along with that, and it was Dragon Pulse, Surf, and Yawn, so I guess that's why I went to Kingdra, because it saw Ice Beam. But we're gonna Dual Chop it. This thing is only weak to Dragon and Fairy, by the way. And you're gonna go for Yawn. Okay, that's fine with me, because as long as we don't miss Dual Chop, we kill. And then I'll have to, and we missed Dual Chop. Yo, bro, I'm sure. Is this the worst luck you've seen in the Elite Four? I mean, come on. The amount of times that, like, Glacia landed Blizzards on us, but I can't even land a single Dual Chop. Are we being for real? That really messes us up, because now Ice Beam is gonna do over half, and This is the worst luck you've ever seen. Nah, it's official. It's official. Someone put it down in the books. Somebody put it down in the books. This is the worst luck you've ever seen. Alright, wow. Thought we really had it here, but Sceptile went and screwed everything up. This is the worst luck you've ever seen in an Elite Four battle. Who do I want to revive here next, then? I suppose, I don't know, Papa C is probably our bulkiest Mon, so probably him. It still has Surf, though, which stinks. Us missing that Dual Chop, like, completely screwed us over. I hope y'all realize that. Wow, it really screwed us over. I don't even know, because, like, wow, I don't know. I mean, Grumpig can probably hit the hardest. But can it take 2 hits? I really don't know. We'll revive Grumpig. So we're gonna die here. And I don't know, man. This is like the worst luck I've ever seen. If I end up losing this attempt right here, I'm chalking it up to my just horrible, awful, awful luck. And I think everyone can agree on that. Alright, so Hyper Potion us here. I just used a Hyper Potion on... Okay. Okay, I used a Hyper Potion on Sceptile by accident. Okay, that one's on me. I hate how in these games, if you accidentally hit the wrong slot, it actually uses the potion and, like, takes up the whole turn. Like, why? Why would that be a feature? Alright. We take Surf, but now I'm asleep, because I screwed up right there. So let's heal up that sleep. I suppose a crit would be the end of us right here. Like, that would literally be battle over. So what we're gonna have to do is full heal here, then Hyper Potion, and then we can finish the job with Psychic. I'm hoping that can take it out from that range. I don't know, that might not. We'll probably have to pop even more hyper potions. Thank goodness I bought like full restores and stuff, because I did not expect to be blowing through my hyper potions this fast. Also, I find it funny how like the first half of the Elite Four was like a 13-minute video. This one's gonna be like almost 30 minutes. And you live with a sliver. Come on, you couldn't do... Dude, I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all, my RNG is the absolute worst on this planet. Thank goodness for no more full restores, because down it goes, and now he has his last Flygon that I already talked about before. I really don't know who I want to go into. I'm probably going to revive Pelipper here. Right? Yeah, Pelipper, and then we will I hope Grumpig can take another hit. Okay, it goes for Screech, that's fine. I am basically trying to sack off Grumpig, so if you want to keep on going for Screech, then by all means, I'm gonna fully heal Pelipper. And there's Boom Burst. Now, Boom Burst, I don't think that's physical, is it? Yeah, that's not physical. So it actually has no physical attacks. So I don't really know why it has Screech. We will go into... Oh, golly, it's super effective on Geico, but it's only Flamethrower. I feel like from full health, Sceptile could take a Flamethrower. So I'm not going to... And once again, I mean, we're taking these hits for days. Thank you, Grumpig. I love you, man. I'm actually going to full restore you right now, because maybe you actually can get some hits off before having to switch out into someone else. Yeah, we really should be good at this rate. I was a little worried about the Flygon until I realized how well we're taking these hits. I just can't believe these past two Elite Four battles. There's a crit. Okay, something in my favor. First time that's happened this episode. And because that was a crit, I'm sure it's going to hang on with one little bit of health. Oh, what? We killed it. That never happens for me. What? Anyways, down goes Drake and down goes the entire Elite Four. That was even more difficult than Glacia. But as I said before, I'm kind of glad that I got challenged here in this video. But the true challenge stands on the next episode when we have to deal with Steven, the champion. For now, though, hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of y'all's Friday, and until then, deuces.